Attention. Please come to an immediate halt and hold for your vessel to be scanned. Okay, thanks. You're clear to proceed.
Okay, I'm back.
I just started streaming, just saying.
Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
I figured out how to use the the torpedo camera and the missile camera.
Ah, how was it?
It's pretty cool.
What key do you use there for?
You have to set it.
Yeah.
In the you have to turn it on and then set the key for it in the missile section and in the general section. Where's the? Come on.
So in the options, is it in the game settings or?
Yeah, you have to go. It's the top one in game settings.
Top?
It's called cinematic cameras.
Cinematic cameras. Ah, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Set
Turn
this up.
that
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And then go into the missile section.
Missile section.
Yeah, under keybinds.
Missile section of in the keybinds. Missile section.
Missile section in the keybinds under vehicles, and it's the last two choices. You could pick a button.
Okay.
I used a toggle, so you could just turn it off, turn it on. It's easier than holding it. It's pretty neat camera view for blowing shit up. You can't zoom out, which I think sucks.
What did you use? Do put them on the stick. Was Stoppers about this.
Died all by himself.
What happened? He died?
I had a bad guy die all by himself. He must have crashed into
Ah,
the
yeah.
planet.
Easy, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
I could make 20 grand, 20,500 per kill.
Yeah, with 4 RT, eh?
Torpedoes are 3,500 a piece, 3,200 a piece for the torpedoes.
I'm still not on the RTs.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing VHRT now. I want
Yeah,
the
but
ERTs,
yeah, the
which are the
ERTs.
6.
Yeah. Then you get 30k.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get, at least for Crusader. Or for the bounty hunting rep. I'd like to try to get that done today, but I don't know. That's an awful lot of killing. I think we got to kill like 100 ships per level or something like that.
Really?
It's a lot.
There's a lot of desync of this server.
So far it hasn't been
Try
too
to dodge
bad.
that.
Just kind of probably depends on where you are.
Son of a bitch. Down. Shit. Shit. Shit.
Morning, Mom.
So how you two evil combos do?
Hey.
Okay.
Auto travel initiated.
Verkoud. Ja.
It's stolen.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
popped up.
Yeah, they should look up these addresses, man.
We can. I'm just torping reclaimers now. Problem is when I use that missile torp camera view, it sometimes goofs up your graphics. Makes my Moby glass look weird. Fuzzy.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Here, I'll stream it and show you the view. Pretty neat.
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Warp out.
Shields under fire.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man.
Choke on that. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Hail.
Son of a bitch.
Come on.
like this. Shit!
Yeah, it's got to be that torpedo visual mode that screws up.
Crap! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Son of a bitch. 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 of a bitch.
Be right back.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Shit. Oh, shit.
You know that from the underside of the reclaimer, they don't even shoot you.
Interesting.
I do some reclaimer salvage.
Well, that's a first. Doing a bunker mission, and every single bad guy came out the exact elevator. All 10. I was like, what?
Oké, trainen 4D.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Hello.
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 Damn, yo. I've been busy working nowadays.
Gotta make money to buy those ships.
Shit.
Oh no, I'm not
Shit.
spending any more money, bro. I don't see it. I'm trying to see it, but damn, I just walked out on this.
Son of a bitch.
I see the game hasn't been updated for the past few weeks, huh?
No, still in 319.1. Should
Wait,
be that,
we're
unless,
319.1 now?
yeah.
Why does it still say on this Discord 319?
I'm just saying, I know we're on 319.1.
Oh, so the game did update then. What changed? Anything changed?
There's some more stability for the most part.
Hop in. Give someone here an update on what's going on. Gotta go back.
Yeah, I think they're done doing the major updates until I can't remember if CitizenCon comes out first or the 320. I think CitizenCon comes out first. I'm not sure. My brain's a little tired right this morning. Didn't sleep good.
I feel like CitizenCon just happened. Not too long ago.
No, it's every October.
Two enemies are talking.
Any server stabilities, or is it still fucking shit?
Oh no, it's a lot more stable. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's way better than it's better than 318 and 319. Still have occasional back-end drops or services get delayed for like item inventory stuff, and sometimes some missions don't update, but that's overall rare. And I noticed it happens like certain times a day, like yesterday in the morning was fine, but then it got to the afternoon, it was shit on the back end. So.
How's I know I'm asking that should be in the game, but I cannot be in the game, so I'm just gonna pick your brain. Is that right?
It's fine.
How's server cleaning? 'Cause, you know, there was a lot of lags because too many things are being spawned and not a lot, stability wise because there's too much shit on the server.
Like I said, stability's definitely been better. I think they can afford to do a little bit more cleaning, but stability overall has been a lot better. But again, I don't know if it's certain times of day, it's because it's a lot of players playing or what. But like I said, yesterday afternoon, the back end really couldn't keep up with everything. So like you would have the inventory, infinite load. You never really load your inventory. Some missions weren't popping properly. ASOP terminals would sporadically work for trading and for ships. So
the ASOP terminals went back to the same old thing?
well, that was like the first time I had it in this patch was yesterday afternoon where I had that problem. But otherwise, throughout this patch, I hadn't had that problem. I've heard some people complain, but not myself, and I've been playing regularly. So no, overall, 319.1 is I would say it's for the most part, other than when it must be a heavy load or something, it's like back to stability bug level of 317. But that's just what I've been seeing.
It's weird, I didn't get it.
don't think they had anything new. Maybe Kobe remembers more on that.
What's the question?
Did they add anything new in 3.19.1? I thought it was just more stability.
Not so much, yeah. Stability. They had the. I mean the. How is it called? Ruston. They have Laravel added the new city.
That's 3.19. I'm talking about 3.19.1 specifically. I think it was
What's it?
just bug fixing.
Missions of Ghost Hollow.
It's 3.19.0. We're talking about 3.19.1.
Oh, now it is difficult.
No, I want to see. I'm looking at the patch notes. The only thing is, for the most part, it says fixes. The only thing that they made is subtle changes on the item attach and detach for weapons. They're not as you have to be as very specific on the exact orientation and rotation. You know, like you because on 3.19.0 they introduced the next tier of salvaging. We can take guns off a ship, for instance, and attach it to your ship. But
I know that.
But the putting on, it was very, very specific. You had to be perfect in every way to put it on. So they gave it a little bit more leeway. So other than that, 3.19.1 is just really bug fixes.
Yeah, I came on just on the different topic. I came on Discord just to, to show that I'm still active, not like, left everywhere in the dark, so I don't lose my position and rank. I'm pretty sure Gwen is itching to demote everybody, I don't think he knows, does he know? He doesn't. I'm gonna message him, let him know, because I forgot. But busy shit. Got super busy. Does it matter to let him know or no?
Who? For what?
You know how they have there's a time period of how long you can stay inactive, right? Is there? But you don't get demoted?
I'm not sure. I never cared for the officer stuff, so.
Oh, is it only for officer stuff?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I don't know.
It's just weird because it's like, for the most part, they've purged a lot of the officer stuff because of that, but...
Right.
The only officer I still see, in fact, she's playing right now, that's what's weird, is who managed to keep her rank and yet not be active with us, is Allsmash. That's why I'm a little confused. I mean, I saw she posted on Discord a couple months ago, but I haven't seen her in game since 2021. Yeah, she's playing, but she's not playing with us. Yeah, she's an officer still. It's kind of weird. Otherwise, that's what they did, is they took anyone who was officers who were inactive or not doing activities and pretty much demoted them. That's where they came up with that retired officer thing.
Yeah, because I didn't know, like, I probably didn't read it well, but I didn't know it was applied on. I think he did say one time, some people that he was looking at it, he was switching them to trial again.
Oh, if they're trial members and they never became full members, yeah, they would get kicked or, removed from the roster. Otherwise, it's mostly officers, and hey, why should you still be an officer if you're not really leading or doing stuff? That was the big thing.
What are we doing? I'm back.
No, was just trying to play catch up on stuff.
Yeah, because I've been working, so I hopped in Discord to make sure, just to let everybody know I'm here. It's not like
Cool.
I left. Yeah,
Okay.
so I've been working now. So I'm going to message Gwen over here to let him know that, hey, I'm still active, but not as much. So. How do
We
you
don't.
know?
Yeah, we don't kick members out for being inactive. It's officers. That's the issue.
Oh, okay. But I'm gonna just let him know, just in case.
Cool. I do have one. Ooh, big asteroid. I know Judge Rightly's computer's down, so he should be back fairly soon. Wizard's considering stepping down because he's busy with work, which means we don't have anybody to finish the sync bot. So we got to find somebody to finish the sync bot, which is supposed to be easy. What's the technical term for open source? So it should be easy for somebody to finish. But we just need somebody to do it. That's been the problem forever.
What language is it programmed?
I don't know. I don't know what
Java? Python?
what it's in.
Remember Java
Maybe
language?
I'll talk to John Prox. He's supposed to be a programmer. We have a lot of programmers in here, but do they have the time and the desire to get it done? You know what I mean?
Man, what I was doing? Yeah, I did a little bit of, very little. I probably like scratched not even the surface of Python or C++. I looked at it, I did a little bit of coding, and I was like, nope, I don't know. I cannot remember all these shits, bro. I have a bad RAM. Really bad because of my injury.
Well, we were using like 4 different bots that were just generic.
Why not just take ChatGPT, bro? I'll finish it for you. You don't have to be a program.
Yeah.
If you want to finish the program, just get the code, tell the ChatGPT what you want it to do, and then it will just do it for you.
That would be. We may end up having to do something like that if we can't get somebody to take over the thing. But it was supposed to be programmed in a generic, easy, so anyone could pick up on it and finish it. The problem we ran into is guys wanted to do all this extravagant shit, and then all of a sudden they disappear for 3 months, and then extravagant shit doesn't get done, and then we got nothing. And that sucks, because what I need him to do is he's writing code to match the RSI website and Discord automatically, so we don't have to go through all 2,000 members every couple of weeks and make sure if somebody has changed their affiliation, we change it in Discord.
Well, I'll see you fellas later.
Later, Gator. Because I know Gwyn isn't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I did send a little note to Warbot, though.
Warbot still exists?
He's still alive. He hasn't gotten back to me yet, but things are not moving in here as I was
hoping.
Well, I knew it wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
But I was trying to be optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Gwyn is the only one that's really done anything in Discord and has been motivated to do anything. And now that you don't need committee members, and 15 people to give you an okay to do something. Problem is, if I get all my permissions back, I'm going to be the only one doing everything again.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Warbot, you hand me the nuke button. I own the org 100%, no give backs, and I'll do it. That was my ultimatum.
And what was Connick's?
Connick was the same thing. But he probably won't, which is fine. To be honest with you, I really don't want it either.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I got to put it out there. I'm willing to do the work. I've done it before. I did it for 4 years in here, everything. but it's just not, it's not worth the headache unless I'm building something that I own. I'm tired of building other people's orgs. This is the second one I've done, and it's just too much of a pain in the ass. It's fun because it's like, you know, macro gameplay for me, but it's a lot of work. You got to basically run it like a business. Because I always tell everybody, you know, we got guys that have spent thousands of dollars in here, you know, and they play. And we can't just go, oh, I just don't feel like doing anything this week. I mean, if everything's done, that's fine. That's why I wanted them to automate a few things. That's less work for someone to do, but I also like to keep track of the roster. I have no access to the roster. I don't know who's coming and going anymore unless Gwyn or one of the committee members say something, which I think Gwyn's the only committee member that's active. Ashen has disappeared. Zeebs doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't care. But we did get all of the other retired officers to retire, which was my main driving force. Get some new blood in there, but nobody wants to step up. And the game sucked.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was a killer. But I think the game is in a better place now. It's playable, 30K's working. But now's the time where people disappear, you know, like a month or two before the next patch, which is due in September.
Actually, I can't remember. I know Nolan was asking me. I'm like, I'm not sure. I can't remember when it gets that patch around CitizenCon what they do. I can't remember. My brain's just tired.
But yeah, me either. It depends. I mean, it's they sometimes, usually if it's in open PTU for everybody, they consider it released.
Okay.
What's the CitizenCon date? Because we're in
October 21st and 22nd.
Yeah, see, release date for fourth quarter is September. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So September is the actual release date for the patch. But they may, if it's not, doesn't seem to be a very big patch though. It's not heavy into something.
Just Arena Commander, yeah.
Just Arena Commander. So I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be out in September. And we're testing Arena Commander on tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
For Evocati, so it's not like they don't have a lot of it done. So, and then I don't know, maybe they're gonna have big announcements in October or a version of server meshing to show us. I would think. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. But most people don't play the. Right now, I'm not testing. I'm playing, which is rare. So we have a lull at least for another month. I don't think you'll see 320 until August for us to test.
Let's see what's in the 320 development.
Yeah, they're adding 320, you know, pieces and pieces and pieces and pieces.
Yeah, it's mostly
It's just
it's
Arena Commander.
Arena Commander and one other thing in the Persistent universe. I can't remember what it was, like a minor thing.
Trespassing in ships is there, but
no, trespassing got removed.
Oh, it got
yeah.
removed since when?
Oh wait, this week, the last roadmap roundup on the Wednesday. No, isn't it the hull scraping mission? The criminal one has got added.
Yeah.
But yeah, ship trespassing got removed.
Huh.
Tentative new mission salvage contracts cover-ups.
Just that scraping one, yeah.
Yeah. A new missions
so now they're going to
retrieve
put
consignment.
in random missions, thinking that's going to keep people occupied, which I doubt.
I mean, it keeps me occupied. I don't care, but you have to get
Yeah.
more people
Um,
back, whatever.
Yeah, like I'm talking like the masses. You know what I mean? Where there's, you
Well,
know,
there will be an emotional high because of CitizenCon, but
right. Which then it will translate into, oh, it's just talk. Oh, it's just look at shiny things we'll never get.
yeah, right. That's what usually it is.
Yeah. Oh, look at CitizenCon from 4 years ago now. We don't even have that stuff, and they're
Yep.
showing us this stuff. You know, all that
Yeah,
crap.
where is the data center?
Yeah, like we'll hear that stuff.
Where's Pyro? Where's this?
Where's
Yeah.
Pyro? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, they promised us this when CitizenCon. It wasn't a promise. It was this is what we're doing.
Or
But
that new Babbage mission. I like that was pretty cool, actually.
yeah. So that's what we'll hear. So, I mean, I tell you, if you get people are gonna play, they're gonna play. If they're not, they're not. It's not a big deal. I just like, officers. I think should be held to a little bit of a higher standard. Have an event once a month for God's sake. It's not gonna kill you. If nobody shows up, doesn't matter. You've covered your quota. You had an event. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter when it is. You did it. We saw it. Because eventually, that's what the bot was supposed to track. Also, was people going to events and handing out the crescent rolls and the sushi rolls and all those little awards to give people awards to work for. Because a lot of people like that. But if Wizard's too busy and they can't do the bot, then we can't do the rolls. Like, everybody has great ideas, but their follow-through sucks. Even SIGs. Me personally, a great idea is nothing but an idea until somebody implements it.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Or like Doom was saying, he goes in and out of a whole bunch of Discords. Nobody's doing anything right now. It's not just us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see activity in many Discords at all. Now, that's not to say they could be rooms I can't see, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I noticed too. Righty.
Actually, I'm wondering too if, other than reputation grinds, you're right, you get bored of doing stuff the same. I like doing group activities, but I think a lot of people are nervous about another wipe just because of all the duping exploits. So people are afraid to grind if you're going to lose it.
true. But I mean, we're kind of doing it not just to get the rep, not just
Oh, I
to
know.
get stuff. We're
But
doing it to try to work together. And they just think, people are going to magically be able to get along and work together as a cohesive unit when this game gets released without any practice or any. And that ain't. I'm 100% positive. I rarely ever use that term, but there's no way that people are going to be that good that fast without practice. Impossible. And then people are going to get pissed when they lose millions on a run.
Loading complete. Have business to say.
happen, but the more you play, the more you practice, the better you get at it. Shit, I still make mistakes here and there, crash into something, bang off something, but and then that's going to drive you to only play with people they trust. Well, that's going to alienate a lot of people and cause other issues. Where'd he go?
Landing
Ah,
complete.
there he is.
Engines offline.
Landing complete. Have a business to say.
Tell you what, it's tough to lock on these fucking hurricanes.
Yeah, they're hard.
Lock until
What is this, man? Looks that we have a starfire inside Grimex.
finally.
Oh no, it's a wreckage of a C2.
Well, shit. One shot was wrong. And I proved myself wrong. You do gain a little bit more reputation doing the higher level bunker missions than lower ones. Huh, good to know. Yeah, because I know on 318 before the whole split, when one shot left to the synchronous, we were talking about that because he was grinding Hurston, and I asked him, did they change the rep grind where they equal no matter which version you do, it's the same amount of rep. It's hard to tell because, like you said, there's no counter or nothing. You're just visually looking.
Yeah.
So I got to the point in my 4th level where my bar's on the letters, and I know the letters are the same font. So I'm just looking, okay, how much did it move from one letter to another? Well, doing the lower level ones, it doesn't. It moves like a third of a letter. While I did the highest level one, it moved the whole letter. So there is a difference.
Yeah, I was thinking half and full letters. It's the same concept. I was taking screenshots.
Yeah.
Even I'm doing I'm doing VHR keys and it's only moving a half a letter.
Well, bounties, we always knew that was the case, but security was, in the past, it was always the same. It didn't matter if you did the 15,000 one over and over again versus the 75,000 one. Once you got that unlocked, it always moved up the same amount. But it looks like they did change it finally. Because again, it's hard to tell when you get that bar move so slowly and it's not over letters. It's hard to tell, was it really moving or not, how much it's moving.
It'd be nice if they put lines like slats or a grid or something we could tell, but I
Like
don't
the
think they want us
affinity.
to know. Yeah.
Almost like affinity
Yeah,
bar,
like
you could see.
affinity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like I do this Constantine mission. The affinity goes up 1.5 bars for each success, while it decays at half a bar a day.
Right.
Yeah, I can easily tell. I've done it for days.
Which, I mean, we're only at what, tier 0 or tier 1 of the reputation, affinity / whatever system.
Well, it's funny is they had the background done on it years ago, or not say years, quite a while ago. Oh wow, there's 2 safes in here. That's what? Okay, that's a first. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna grab both just in case. But yeah, I remember they were talking about that because remember I know like what's his name? You were just talking about him with his computer problems.
Judge?
Yes, thank you. Judge was always freaking out about doing reputation missions that didn't align with who he wants to play. He's like, "Oh, I don't want to do this. I want to be locked out." I'm like, it
to the
doesn't do
ASOC
that, dude.
vehicle
It has
retrieval
never
system.
done that. The only thing that used to do prior to 317 was that if you did too many good guy missions, the bad guy ones in general will just lock out. But they never had the system in place where I do blackjack missions and I can no longer do Tasha Pacheco because, or I lose Tasha Pacheco, for instance, because they are diametrically opposed.
Your insurance claim has
Right.
been sent.
Eventually,
Your
I
vehicle has
think
been
they're
moved
going
to
to
a
do that.
storage
But my
facility.
point is, they
It's
actually
not in yet.
the coding for it was done. I can't remember when. I think it was last year, early last year, because it was in one of those Thursday shows. They actually talked about, yes, we had finished it. It is now up to the mission designers or whatever to put it into the game. But the
Put it in.
coding was done. And it's a simple code. I mean, old games, even Star Wars Galaxies had that. But he was always panicking over that idea. It's like, oh, I don't want to do the Price of
to the
Freedom because
ASOC
it'll lock me
vehicle
out of other
retrieval
missions.
system.
Like, what? It's really weird.
Yeah, that we know is not the case.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Did I clip that door?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
I clipped that door.
Your insurance claim has been sent. 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 Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, as far as going back to earlier talk about the ship trespassing, they said they wanted to run some more ideas
Your
by for
insurance
more
claim
edge
has been
cases.
sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, for missions?
Your insurance claim has
No,
been sent.
for the you were asking about the
Your
ship
insurance
trespassing,
claim
why
has
it
been
was
sent.
taken off.
Oh. And what was their problem now?
It was not a big problem. It's just they wanted to run
Please
by,
visit us
you know,
again.
more
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC
consider more
vehicle retrieval
scenarios
system.
in terms of how can it be abused or whatever. You know, to
Your
try to help
insurance claim
safeguard
has been
stuff.
sent.
That's
Your
because they don't want
insurance
to piss
claim
the
has been
pirates off.
sent.
Because they're very vocal in a lot of the chats and stuff too.
I think that's what happened is that people bring up stuff that they
Your
weren't thinking
insurance
about.
claim has
Yeah,
been
edge
sent.
cases.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
So that's why it was pushed off.
Which is fine, but it's not a completely fleshed out mechanic. So give us what you got. It's our job to find
Out
these
the edge
issues.
cases, yeah.
And then go, hey, here's an edge case. What do you guys want to do about this? You know what I mean? They can't think of everything that some players are going to do. There's no way.
Your insurance
I mean,
claim has
they're
been sent.
good, but I don't think anybody's
Your
that
insurance
good.
claim has been
I mean,
sent.
people come up with some really wild shit to do.
Yeah, like stealing ships with was it the medical gurney? Pulling
Yeah.
That's
justifiers
crazy, yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
How was Justify? I haven't seen him in a while. Is
I
he?
was just
Your
asking
insurance
him
claim
today
has
where
been
he went.
sent.
I don't
Your
know
insurance claim has been sent.
either. I haven't even seen him online in a while.
Yeah, that's
so
what I was
maybe
saying,
he's
yeah.
busy.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And what I should do if I'm going to be a responsible Star Citizen player is go back on issue console, either recreate or upvote this safe issue with Konstantin Hurston again. Yet again.
Please visit us
I've done
again.
it 3 times now.
Goodbye.
I haven't made them, but I've
Welcome
always
to the
confirmed it.
ASOP
But it
vehicle
never
retrieval
reaches that
system.
threshold. And like I said, because of that, it's just a case where we just can't use vehicles easily with this mission.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
So that.
The one I'm in seems to be okay.
Yeah. Oh no, I see. It's no, the B wind's locked.
All
Oh, there
the.
we go. Moved.
Yeah?
Now it's
Oh.
moving again. Now it's moving again.
Yeah.
Though I would rather, if you got something you need to save or do something, I would, because when it does that, it usually does it again.
Yeah, it's hiccuping.
Voila, creating party.
Got it, party.
I was gonna say, since you guys are on the same server, I might want to hook up with you. See if I find a issue console thing, because I got an extra safe, so you can see the same bug that I'm talking about. Yeah, I've never seen it where there was 2 safes in a bunker. Maybe
He
someone had the
saves.
Well, I don't know if it's the case where someone else had the same mission, failed it, because I did see bodies, at least 2 player bodies in this. I saw in the bunker. It's a hostile bunker, so someone else might have had the mission and failed it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Still think pound for pound, you're making more money doing RMA.
Technically, it's high level trade, in my opinion, but that one again, you have to have a lot of money up front, and you have to have the server cooperate with you.
Yeah, lot more ifs.
Your
That's the
insurance
problem. I'm
claim
saying
has been sent.
technically, you know,
Your
if everything
insurance
is running
claim has
fine,
been
then yeah,
sent.
barrel runs is currently the, as far as I know, for time, money, time, it's definitely the best.
Thoughts I could do some trading maybe. Let me go back up to my trade ship and see.
Your insurance claim has been
Yeah.
sent.
It's okay.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
We can't delete our shader folder while we're playing, can we?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
Yeah, I could try trading. I haven't done that in a while. I got the money. And nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'm up to 5 million and change.
Oh shit. Sounds like you've been doing some trading.
Actually, I only done a little bit of trading. Most of that money lately has been coming from these bunker missions.
Are you selling
so,
stuff you're
and
finding?
I am selling some stuff.
Yeah.
I know what the loot matter, because believe it or not, guns are okay, but really, the number one loot that's easiest to sell, that gives it quick money and and it's easy to loot, is vests.
Really?
That's what?
Vests.
That's
Yes, you see the enemies in clothing.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you see,
Vest?
yeah,
Like a vest.
yeah, like a renegade, the modified like renegade vest, or let me pull up the terms. Yeah, there's two vests: renegade cut vest and renegade racing vest on the Ninetales. You know, the ones that have like the clothing armor. You know, they always carry the custodians. You know what I'm talking about? Make a stream and show you what I'm talking about. Stream CC. But yeah, so those two vests that the Ninetales have, each one of those, you can sell them at either Tobii and Sons or there's three places you can sell them. Actually, no, all Kasaba outlets will accept them too. They're worth 2.4 thousand each.
Really?
Yeah, just those vests. Not the jackets, not the shirts, just the vests.
Must be custom tailored.
I don't know, but they're easy. They fit in your backpack with very low percent, and they're worth a fortune. I highly recommend it if you ever want to know what's the
And you're
best.
picking them up from...
Bunkers and everything. Yeah, you know, you kill those enemy FPS enemies, and just take those vests. You can throw them in your backpack. You don't have to worry about slots or anything.
Interesting.
They're
But
worth
that's
more than
something only a bunker guy would know.
Well, again, I do so many. I looted so much. I'm like, what's worth looting? Time wise. Time value money, as I say. I mean, sniper rifles are worth 2.1. And those are rarer to find now. Used to drop like candy, but now sniper rifles are a lot harder to find. Sniper rifles is hard to find as it used to be for the railguns and missile launchers. Now railguns and missile launchers are very rare to find. I mean, I've had once in this patch where I did find two, like one railgun and a missile launcher, but I'll go through 5 missions in a row and not get a single one, either sniper rifle or a special heavy weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna get me a drink. Just a minute.
Now, I tried trading over at Microtech, parking outside and running in. Didn't work for me.
What were you trying to trade?
I was selling RMA. still have a very difficult time scanning for salvage. If I see the little dot, I'm good. If I scan, it doesn't show the dots unless you're really close. There's a Freelancer Max over here. Looks like another Freelancer Max exploded here. Okay, thing is jammed.
Well, there is someone did a semi thing on the issue console, but I don't like it because it's specifically regarding the Steve, which is also the same problem on the Mule, and other people are putting other stuff on it that's not related. So otherwise, every time someone does this one, it gets like it was archived again a month ago because not enough people reproduce it. Yet it is a broken thing. It's been broken for several patches now. Ugh.
I put the salvage module on my tractor beam. Alright, I'll make one.
No, I got to 11 in Constantine, still nothing. So I'm assuming he doesn't give anything else at this rate.
What's he just give one mission?
Well, it never could repeat before, so Frizzer and I were talking about that, and I said, you know what, let me see if I get to at least 10 bars if he actually gives out something else, because I know when Wallace Klim was working, you can repeat his final mission, which is the only one you get at that point, and it doesn't, you could grind affinity all the way to max, and you'll never get another mission. But with Constantine, you never could repeat his mission, so that's one thing they did change in 3.19.0, is that you can repeat his mission now. It doesn't pay much, but I was just curious to see if I did enough, would it give me something else? And no, I mean, there's no way you can go this many bars and not have something else pop up.
And not have something, yeah.
You know, it's kind of like either every other mission givers that has that, be that Eckhart or Vaughn or Rudo. If you get that, or especially Pacheco, you know, Price of Freedom, you never get Price of Freedom from the get-go. You can get randomized ones to get your Affinity, but once you get to like Affinity 4 or 5, I can't remember which, then you get the Price of Freedom. It will show offer it to you.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
You
system.
should see how it looks in Grimmack. In that, let's see.
Where's that? Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome.
You don't see anything. It's just a millimeter. Holy shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is inside of oh, this is Marcus Starner. Indeed. So was a take a vehicle.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
He's
following
doing it
location.
naked.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Let's do some low flying with the A50.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Lol.
Oh, what is going on?
Hey. Hey guy, you are trapped in the elevator.
Yeah, indeed. Do you need some help escaping prison?
I'm not in prison.
I'm somewhere in the out of nowhere. I'm in no one's land. I'm in no one's land.
to the ASOP vehicle. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm glad I bugged out. That guy went right after that ship and blew it up.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Alright, repair. Start repairing. This server might be on its way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
I'm just gonna finish this mission, head back to Lorville, and
You are clear to launch.
Bill.
Origin jumpworks at your service. Core system operational. Launch complete.
Also turned off my engines and they're still on.
Hmm.
Weird.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive active. Quantum drive deactivated.
Ah, there you go.
How did I get a container? So you're taking things in and out of inventory, depending on the servers, working pretty good. ASOPs are working pretty good.
Yeah, I was telling No that yesterday afternoon they were all back and was all screwing about what server you're on. I jumped around to 3 different servers, and they all had the same problems with the inventory. Getting that delay, and then sometimes terminals not working for trading or ASOP.
But it was everything.
Yeah, and no matter what server or region you're in, because I did 2 different U.S. servers and a European server, and they were all having the same problem.
And that could be an AWS. That could be a lumberyard / Amazon issue too. Who the hell knows? Yeah, you are right. They did take trespassing off. Adios, muchacho.
Yeah, it was on the roadmap roundup Wednesday.
All seems to just be like arena commander stuff now.
Other than that one scraping mission.
And the mission. Scrape. There's a receive consignment, and then there's to scrape off the name deal.
The receive consignment sounds interesting. That's definitely a group mission. Or am I thinking a different one? What's the one with the underground facility or bunker? You can do the codes and everything.
Locating a critical item in a consignment list, and then extract it.
Yes, that's the one. Because you kill people, get their data pads, and they'll be like, you know how they got the drug lab, the jump town terminals? They're going to do that. Yeah. Like the Korea has it too, and they're going to do that. And if you get the different data pads, codes will give you different items that are also valuable.
See, it was always my hypothetical opinion that they were going to, you know how like in Star Marine you run around and you do the terminals?
Mm-hmm.
You used to do the terminals?
Yeah.
I always thought they're going to do that in combination with data pads in order to take over like a space station. Where you've got to go run around and grab the pads off the guards to get the codes to put into the terminals, and there'll be like 12 or 20 or 15, whatever, on a station that you as an org would have to go do. Once you input all those codes and take over all those terminals, you then control that station. And you control the defenses, you control transactions, you control the entire station.
That's a cool idea.
Something along those lines. Because why would you want to waste time and money and effort, to take over a space station or a building or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it was to have, for some strategic gain. Because then eventually, they're going to have to put in some sort of org-on-org conflict stuff.
Yeah, they'll probably start off an arena commander, but yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Now, multi-crew shipping in arena commander should be fun for everybody.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we'll
I'm definitely looking forward to
that.
Definitely.
I'll make sure I will do a few of those.
I definitely will be down for that.
So I think if people understand just how much fun it is, for the most part, doing multi-crew stuff, that's kind of the name of this game. This game is not really designed in a PU to be a single-player thing. That's Squadron 42.
It's interesting that the server frame rate is so low despite the fact there ain't that many players on the server.
Yeah, it probably depends on what somebody could have done. Maybe they blew a whole
I mean, I know of some of these bunkers. There's a crap ton of abandoned, destroyed ships.
Abandoned, yeah.
I mean, a lot of them.
Find my...
Taking a break there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab something.
That's a good idea. So like taking a break.
My basement sounds or smells really musty. We had a really heavy rain a few days ago. I could tell the carpet down here was a little off.
Mm-hmm.
So I just steam cleaned it and it's dehumidifier. Still doing that. My air conditioning unit has a dry setting, which I would assume acts like a dehumidifier. I'm gonna set that up down here and see if I can get this musty smell out of here. Trying to find the instructions for the here it is, air conditioner. I save all my instructions in a big, huge
I have a bin that keeps all those
bin.
things. Yeah. Homeowner.
Yeah. Okay, dry does reduce the humidity in the room. Okay. Dry mode. Dehumidification. Use the dry mode to provide dehumidity only.
This is some cooler inside that dehumidifier.
Yeah, just to pull some humidity out of here. Alright, so that does work.
Oh, wow. I guess it did take place at the same time. Interesting.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna bounce for a while. Keep
Yeah,
the faith.
same. All right, later, guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Oops. Okay. Just control. Cheese over. Let's see.